Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my next quote of the day. If you're wondering, I am in the Alaska tundra in the fall, and it's turning these beautiful colors. I love this country. And this quote is from Dodinsky, and he said this: "A great beginning is sometimes at the point of what you thought would be the end of everything." And so today's topic is change and metamorphosis and transformation, becoming a thing of beauty. It's also kind of about suffering because I consider the two to go together. They're inseparable. Suffering leads to beauty. And only if you interfere and don't allow it will it not lead to beauty. If you're not open, if your heart isn't open and loving towards the pain, then it can't lead to beauty. It will just be pain upon pain and a scar that will just harm you for the rest of your life. So that's a choice we have at every painful moment. Will this be something that transforms me into something beautiful and wonderful? Or is this something that will scar over and become something ugly? That's the choice we have at every single moment. A great beginning is sometimes at the point of what you thought would be the end of everything. I think it's so important to understand that change often seems to be the end of everything. Usually there's a dark night of the soul, a difficulty that propels us into change because we're not willing enough, our hearts aren't open enough to change. We're full of fear, and so we fear change, and we don't want to change because change can only be bad, and so we won't change. We resist change. We hold on to the present, even if it's mediocre at best, even if it's poor. We will hold on to the present moment because change can only be bad. The point here is to let go of that fear of change because out of the change almost always comes transformation. The classic example is the caterpillar and the butterfly. The caterpillar holds on and resists and won't allow it as long as it can, and then it just has no choice. The transformation comes, and then it becomes something beautiful. And so the caterpillar suffered and gained pain, and change became a thing of hardship instead of a thing of beauty. The fear of what's coming holds us back from embracing change. And so be aware that something great and wonderful is ahead for you in all change. It's always true. And sometimes it takes a long time to see it. And you can interfere with change and it becomes a scar. And so many of our changes become an ugly scar because we fight them tooth and nail. And the only way to find out if change is going to be a scar or a thing of beauty like a butterfly is to stop resisting it and then allow it to happen in its own time and see where it leads you to. This isn't the end. This pain, this thing I'm going through isn't the end, it's the beginning. And transformation is waiting for me. Something wonderful lies on the other side of this. Embrace change. That's how you overcome suffering, by embracing change. Okay, I hope this will help you, or maybe if it's not something you need right now in your life, maybe you can share it with someone who does need it. Maybe tell them about this channel. I hope it does help you or someone else, and if it does, then like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, why not? And come back tomorrow for the next quote of the day, and I'll see you there.
For deeper dives into psychology and philosophy, check out our YouTube channel, The Examine Life Daily, and check out our Nomadic YouTube channels. Bob is at CheapRVLiving, Autumn is at Autumn and Chloe, and our editor, Robert, is at Frontier Van Life.